Hey everyone, welcome to Butt First Yoga. Today I'm going to take you through a yoga sequence that you could do at work. So if you sit a lot during the day, you might notice that your low back gets a little bit cranky, your shoulders might be a little tight, or you just maybe feel a little tired or not so energized, especially throughout the afternoon after sitting so long. So this is a short 5-minute sequence that you could do at work. You could do it at your desk, or you could find a quiet spot elsewhere. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'll have you start in your chair. Come to the edge of your chair so that your feet can be planted on the ground, about shoulders width apart. Take a deep breath in, roll your shoulders up to your ears and into your back pockets, opening up your collarbones. Let's do it 2 more times. Big inhale, pull your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them down and back. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale, let that go. Take the head off to the right side. Draw your ear away from your shoulder, creating some space. Notice the tendency to want to fall off to the right side. Keep your sit bones planted firmly in your chair so you're really letting gravity take a hold of your head while still keeping your core stable and keeping you upright. Keep your head tilted to the side, then slowly rotate so your chin comes closer towards your shoulder. You'll feel a little different stretch throughout your neck. Come back to neutral. Roll your chin towards your chest and come to the other side. So again, to the left now, creating space in the opposite neck. Relax your shoulders and your back. Stay grounded in your sits bones. And then as you're ready, rotate, look down, right behind your shoulder, bringing your chin closer to your shoulder. And if you feel any sticky areas, you feel any spots that you want to hold a little longer, you can always pause this, hold them for a little longer, and then move on. Come back to neutral, roll your chin towards your chest, and come straight back up. Take a big breath in, reaching your hands up towards the ceiling. This time, give yourself a pat on the back with the right arm. The left arm is going to come up and over, grabbing onto the elbow. Now, this right here will be a little bit of a tricep stretch on the right side, but we're going to add a head and neck stretch. So take a lateral stretch to the side, and then look down at the same time. So looking down your armpit, you'll feel a stretch through your tricep, through the back of your neck. Find some breath here, lengthening your breath, just like you're lengthening your muscles. Big inhale, reach back up. And exhale, other side. Give yourself that pat on the back, sit up tall. Lateral flexion to the side, and then look down underneath your armpit. Now, I always notice a big difference between the sides of my neck. One side is much tighter than the other, so you might notice those same differences as well. Just good information. It's not good, it's not bad. It's just information, learning a little bit more about our body. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring the hands down on top of the thighs. We'll go through a few cow-cat poses while we're still in our chair. So inhale to cow, open the chest forward, roll the shoulders back. You can open up through the front body. And then exhale to cat, round your spine, create space between your shoulder blades, round the back. Inhale, cow, open the heart forward. So just getting some spinal movement here. Exhale, cat, round and curl the spine. Inhale, cow, open the heart forward. And exhale, cat, round and curl the spine. Come back to neutral. You could, of course, do a few more of those if that felt really good. But we're going to go in a couple of rotations side to side. So sort of taking that cow-cat that you just did, but now we're adding a full circle. So round your back in cat as you come back. And then push forward into cow as you come forward. A couple each way. We'll switch sides. Again, if you notice any sticky spots, feel free to just hang out there for a little bit. You have the opportunity to pause this at any time. You could stop this at any time. This is about you and your body. You're going to feel different than I do, and that's totally okay. Come back to neutral, and we're going to come up and out of our chair. I want you to turn your chair off to the side. And hopefully you have a chair with a back on it here. If you don't, maybe find your desk or something like that where you could feel supported. So your hands are going to come on top of the chair. Heels are going to be underneath your hips. We're just going to find a flat back here. Soften the knees. We want to make sure that we're not hyperextending and we're also not locking out. So that bend in the knee will help to keep the stretch in the muscle rather than adding any sort of tension to the joint. You can let the chest slowly fall forward. You don't have to strive for this. You'll feel a stretch through your hamstrings. You'll start to open up your back. Take a few breaths here, and then when you're ready, drop your right arm a couple of circles each way, just opening up through the shoulder joint. And be sure to switch directions. And then other side. So coming back to that flat back, belly button pulls into the spine. Relax the left arm down towards the ground. A couple of circles each way. And as we're working through our shoulder range of motion, our hamstrings are still getting this really yummy stretch all through the back here. Our hamstrings especially get tight when we sit so much during the day. Bring the hands back to the top of the chair or your desk. Slowly roll up. Shoulders into your back pockets. We will end seated. Just where we were. Feet flat, come towards the edge of your chair. Hands on your thighs. Take a big inhale. Roll your shoulders up to your ears, into your back pockets. And we'll finish with 3 deep breaths. Just letting go of any tension in your mind, just like you let go of tension in your body. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose. Feel your lungs expand. Maybe you feel your belly lift. And exhale, feel all of that fall back down. One more big breath. This time, reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands can come to heart center. And namaste. I hope you enjoyed this quick flow that you could do at work or at your office. Or if at the end of the day, if your low back is feeling a little cranky, this is a great way to wake up the hamstrings and to get some spinal movement going. Enjoy your day. I'll see you next time.